Hi, my name is Jagoda and I talk here about body consciousness. Today's question is, why are we afraid to feel? Why is it so difficult, especially when it comes to difficult emotions like anger, fear, feeling of shame? Why is it so difficult to stay with them, to experience them, to fully and truly feel them in your body? Why is it so difficult? So there are many reasons, and probably even when I finish, I will not mention all of them. So first one is that nobody taught us to do that. When we were small, when we were young, and we felt so much inside of us, the emotions were very, very strong. Our parents usually ask us to stop it, to be quiet, not to exaggerate. So they try to convince us that what we feel is not real, that what we feel is unimportant, that it is overdoing it. And they did it because when we started to experience emotions, they also immediately felt theirs. All the emotions that were trapped in their bodies for years, they felt it. So it was difficult for them just to stay with us and be, just witnessing what's happening with us. So that was the first thing. We learned that emotions we feel, we shouldn't feel. So they were too difficult, too strong for us to sense them, and nobody helped us. There was nobody around us to guide us how to behave. So that's the first reason. Second reason is that we don't really feel our bodies. We don't have good, or rarely have good relationship with our bodies. We tend to live in our heads, here, thinking. Thinking is like today's God. People think, or people believe that everything that happens is because of their mind. And of course, mind is crucial, it's very important. But mind is just, I would say, it's a tool you can use. But we did something different. We put our mind on pedestal and we forgot all the rest. And in terms of emotions, emotions are not in your mind, they are in your body. And if you want to deal with them, to treat them, to experience them, to release them, to change them, you cannot do that with your thinking. It's impossible. We try to do that. I'm sure you remember the nights when you kept thinking and thinking and thinking and overthinking, and we call it monkey mind. You couldn't stop thinking. Did it change anything? No. It changes the moment you experience it in your body. But if you don't know how to feel it, if you don't let your body show it, if you are not open to this conversation with your body, and your body doesn't trust you, your body doesn't feel safe to show you what's inside, you'll block it. And sometimes we don't even realize it happens like that. And later you feel uncomfortable, you don't know what happened, what it was. And usually we don't even know what caused this uncomfortable sensation inside of us, and usually it was a thought, it was somebody's comment, it was something we saw and our brain translated for us. There's one more thing that we don't approve of feeling. Usually in our houses, in our homes, in our past, in our families, some emotions were accepted or tolerated and some were not. And very often we continue to do the same in our lives, in our families. So for example, in my family, nobody could be jealous. Jealousy didn't exist. Like, it was impossible to be jealous. But I had some approval of, let's say, anger. So I could be angry a bit. And jealousy was the emotion that I carried in my body, and I didn't know about it for many, many years. I think I was about 45 or something when I started to feel it. For so many years it was just blocked, and it was so deep inside of me that there was no way that my body would let me feel it, experience it. So my question today is, again, do you realize what you feel every minute of your day? Do you go, close your eyes, move from your head down to your heart and to your body, and try to experience if there is any sensation, unusual sensation you've got in your body, and what it could be, what emotion it could be, and what do you do with it? Do you block it? Do you hide it? Do you try to not to feel it? What's your politics? What's your way of dealing with it? I am not surprised that people are scared of feeling. For many, many decades, maybe centuries, we were taught not to feel. So now to have the courage and openness to try and experience what's really in you, when it's yours, maybe your mom's, your dad's, I don't know, granddad's, we store it all in our bodies, and to be open to feel it when sometimes it really scares us what's inside us. When we let these emotions go out, we feel like crazy. And I myself experienced when I let myself cry. Whenever I was angry, it was crying because I was angry. I cried, and the anger, and there was so much cry that I cried for 2 months every day. I still cry a lot, but for me, it's the way my body releases emotions. Everyone can have different way of releasing it, of experiencing it. So what I'm trying to say is that I ask you not to be afraid to feel. I ask you not to be afraid to let your body experience the emotions the way your body wants to do that. And of course, I don't advise you to do that with people around, or maybe with someone you really trust, someone who can guide you, yes, or who can, if not guide you, because it's not easy to guide someone when they feel emotions, but maybe who will be just witnessing what you feel. Maybe person you feel secure with, yeah, you can do that. But don't try to, when you feel angry, don't try to load someone with this anger. This is something which will not release anything from you.